Guys, where is the fucking racial abuse and stuff like that? Where is it? Do you know how much bullshit your petition is? I'm going to fucking sign it myself. I'm going to sign it myself. But your followers, please, if you follow that lady, please give your head a screw. Please, I promise you, give your head a tap and realise we are not the bad people for retaliating. I'm not the bad person for saying she's a shit mum. She's the bad person for bringing up our children that are in our life, that are looked after. So please, we are allowed to retaliate. We are allowed to retaliate when someone comes for our children and says that we're being racist. Do you know what I mean? So please, 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 we are allowed to do it, man. My children have the most amazing mum. They have an amazing dad. So does Dan, so does fucking everybody else's. But I'd like to know where you're on about the racial bullshit, man. Where is it? Where is it? You're clutching at straws. What she just says? What have I come back? G-Crew, I probably wouldn't come back, bro. It's just ridiculous. It's just, I don't know why the lady just didn't keep herself to herself and just do her own thing. And I'm going to be honest with you. Do you know what she's doing? She is 100% manipulating her audience to feel sorry for her own financial gain. Listen, she stated yesterday, I can come off this app, I'm fine, but the animals won't be. There's a statement in itself. I'm fine, but the animals won't be. So basically, you need to keep gifting me for these animals to be fed. I'm fine, but the animals won't be, because I'm financially fine. If you cared about them animals, the finances you've got, them animals would be fine as well. If you was an animal lover and you're bragging that you're financially fine, but the animals won't be, and you love them animals, your finances would make sure the animals are okay. You are manipulating your audience to feel sorry for you, to dislike us, and to support you, to push you past us in the rankings through manipulation to say, ha, we're better than you, we're above you. Dave and DG and G-Crew and everybody else don't deserve to be there. Come on, guys, let's get past them. Financial gain for you, but you're happy, but your animals aren't. That does not make sense what you're doing. It does not make sense. And the lowest of the lowest is bringing people's children into it. Absolutely sick in the head, bringing people's kids into it when you failed as a mother. You failed as a mum, and your substitute is them animals, because they're the only things you can cuddle. We can cuddle our children because we're proud of what we raised, and you fucking failed, and you want to bring our children into it. Disgusting. All right, Shan. You can please leave now. And let me tell you, for the screen recorders out there, I repeat this, I am not bullying a female. I am responding. And which we are allowed to do. We are allowed to do that, okay? There's no bullying. There's no racial slurs. There's nothing, okay? I'm responding, okay?
I think it's a good impression as well, but thank you, Claire. I'm not going to change for absolutely anyone. I just want to establish, because it's absolutely, thank you, Riki darling. Why is it annoying that I say deep in the Derbyshire countryside? Oh, thank you for those that said they don't see a problem. Thanks, Muller. It's taking the piss Okay, that's fine, Tim. That's your opinion. I'm going to answer your opinion. And if you don't agree with me, that's fine. Personally, I don't think I'm taking the piss out of David Attenborough. I'm trying to get his job. That's how, yeah. Not that I'm trying to get his job. Snap it, stop snapping. It's alright, Snappy's having a little moment. Your accent becomes stronger when you get passionate, whether it be Yorkshire or, oh shit, Jamaican. Is there anything into that? Yeah. But I'm not taking the piss out of David Attenborough. I just feel that when I'm narrating on a live and we're focusing on animals, for example, it kind of goes with it because it's what David Attenborough does in his animal programs. And I'm not saying I'm a program because I'm not. I'm a live stream. But I do it to add a little bit of entertainment, to make it seem like, thanks Instagram, cheers Andrea. Yeah, it's kind of fitting and it goes with what I'm doing here with the animals. Like, I don't understand. Girls said, oh, they're not allowed to like something. I never said you're not allowed to not like something, no, but I just want clarity as to why you don't like it. So like, I've just been told it's annoying because I'm taking the PISS, and I'm not trying to take the PISS because I fucking love David Attenborough. And I just feel that with us being over here and not over where David Attenborough goes, it's, you know, fitting because I'm deep in the Derbyshire countryside. Thanks Anita, cheers Vix. Thank you, Diane. It's a bit extreme, but doesn't bother me. I mean, it's just to provide a little bit of entertainment and a little bit more of something to it. I just think sometimes I understand you're like, here we are in Derbyshire and these are my animals. I just find it a little bit boring and I like to entertain. So this is why I go deep in the Derbyshire countryside. It's just Rastafari. If that still annoys anyone, can you please let me know? It's a bit over the top, hold on. Sorry for those. It's a bit over the top and doesn't suit you, but it's your life, you do you. Thank you so much, Katie, for saying that. It doesn't suit me. What does suit me, Katie? Just asking you a question. I'm not going for you. Why the Jamaican voice in it, Tina? Because I was raised by my Jamaican grandparents, innit? Sure, man. Like, boy, like, when you listen to your Jamaican grandparents 7 days a week, all throughout your childhood, and then you've got your Auntie Monica literally saying blood clot in every blood clot sentence she says to you in the morning, it's just there, isn't it? It's like, you know, I just don't understand why not. Literally, I grew up with my Jamaican grandparents. My dad was a heroin addict. My mum was at work all the time. Thank you, Janine. And I was raised by my Jamaican grandparents and all I heard was pure patois. Your son-in-law didn't do it. But me and your son-in-law are two totally different people. Thank you, Instagram. Just because your son-in-law doesn't do it doesn't mean I can't do it. And just because I talk like this doesn't mean Sham talks like this. Sham talks the way Sham talks and I talk the way I talk. Everyone's different, right? I'm from Sheffield and I say, you're right, love. And some people are like, nah then. I'm not wrong and they're not wrong. It's just the way some people are different and the way some people greet people is different. Genuine question. Ah, what's that one? Oh, that one. Sorry, Beth and Babs. Why are your supporters and mods allowed to copy the way you talk? Genuine question. So, Jessica, we call it Jam English, and basically what I've done since I've come on TikTok and had my animals. Well, go on, Krista. Nice to see you, darling. Adding some positivity into the room. Thank you. What I've ever done, what I've always tried to do is show a bit of equality and diversity. So, for example, I had Liam, and you say, all right to Liam. You've got Mohammed, and I tell people to salam alaikum him. And I had she Sergey, and I tell people to privyet her, that is hello in Russian. The reason why people speak in patois in my chat by saying Dotty Jankro or Wagwan Shep is because they can, and they are not taking the piss. They are not saying it in a way to degrade or take the piss out of, is the word dialect, Jamaican dialect. Thank you, Jem. Sorry, I'm kind of a simple person when it comes to explaining myself. I've also got dyslexia, so I can't use big words. Sometimes I use the wrong big word, but you not know what I mean. But does that make any sense? Because when people go on me in here, they're not taking the piss. They're just saying go on because they find... It's like, for example, you see my cousins, yeah, half of my cousins are Muslim. So when I see my cousins like Mohammed or Inaya or Khalif, for example, or Amira, I don't go on them. I salam alaikum them. That is how I've always greeted my cousins because I respect that of them. And I feel that Team Shep are respectful in the sense that they know, why can't other people say it? Other people can say wagwan. But the difference is when they're taking the piss with it. Do you know what I mean? If you was to come up to someone and say wagwan, they'd be wagwan in your back. But if you're going to use it to take the piss, it's two totally different things, in my opinion, and that's just my opinion. Thank you, Scott. Innit? A lot of teenagers say, I mean, apparently, yo is one of apparently our words, but again, someone on live rang someone up yesterday and didn't say hello, they said yo. Now, I don't hear anyone calling that person up yesterday for doing that, and I've not, because, you know, I'm just like, okay, whatever. But there's a really fucking thin line of literally taking the piss out of patois. Thank you, Bex. Question, you do realise Jamaican patois is not a black only language, right? Hold on, I can't press this. Arrow. Out of minute, one people. Thank you, Samaya. I have my opinion. You lot have yours. Your swearing is taking the PISS. How is my swearing taking the... I don't think whatever I say to you, for example, it's going to satisfy you. No matter what I say or what I do, how I breathe, how I walk, how I act, I don't think it's ever going to be good enough for some, especially you, Tina. I don't think, Tina, and I'm not coming for you, I'm just saying, because obviously I don't want to ignore you in the chat, and I did say you're allowed your opinion, and that is the place to do it. I think no matter how I talk or how I act, it will be all right with you. Thanks, Bridden. And that's just my opinion. Unless you tell me how you want me to talk, walk, and act and behave. Because I don't tell you how to behave. But I'm going to allow you to tell me how to behave. Yeah, all right then. So Bethan, for example, I'm gonna call Bethan or Marie Macker if you're in here. Lisa from Ireland. Do you feel, and this is honestly, thank you, Brid, and cheers, Christy Lulu. Do you feel, and you know you can be open and honest and say it, and anyone else that's from Ireland, I would love your opinion. Do you feel when I say top of the morning tears, and I try and do my best Irish accent, does that offend you at all? Exactly that, Gypsy Johnny. Exactly that. Well, for any of the people in the chat who are from Ireland, do you find it offensive when I say top of the morning tears? For my American friends, or for those that are in America that are not my friends, when I say, I want me a cowboy and I want me one now. Oh, you do? Help me. Okay, why do you find it offensive for me to have an Irish accent? Kaz does as well. Okay, that's fine. Can you tell me why, please? This is educational, for example, for me. I'm curious. I'd like to know. You don't find it offensive. It sounds like I'm taking the piss. Okay. It's an awful impression, that's fine. I mean, some people like when they speak with an American accent, I think some of theirs is fucking shocking as well. Because I do it in a mocking way. I don't feel like I do, and I'm not intentionally doing it in a mocking way. I just say what I'm going to say with my own voice, but in an Irish accent. And I'm not mocking it because I'm not taking the piss. Thank you, Oggy 81. Thanks, Lauren. Cheers, Babs. It is madness because I'm just trying to, as a fucking person, get a little bit of clarity on certain things. There's a lot of things that I said that are just so untrue. I've never sold my animals that are here. They're here to live the best life for however long that may be. I did have a cockerel, rehomed it with the farmers across the road because they were quite aggressive. And also prior to that, I let him have 2 chickens for his other cockerel, who are living the best life over there. Apart from that, I don't sell any of the animals here. I'm not trying to destroy Luke. I've tried to ask him a question. That's all. And he's gone and said one thing to one content creator and now it's different. But that's just whatever, innit? He might have thought about it and took 48 hours and changed his mind on it. I did... Hold on, whoa. Why didn't you speak like that when you was first on the app? Shaz, the Welsh lady. Perfect question. Let me pin you. I've pinned you. Thank you, Ange. Right, Shaz the Welsh lady. Perfect question. Why didn't you speak like that when you were first on the app? I did. So this account was my first account. Go scrolling through the posts and go far down as you want it. I did. It's there. The proof's there in my posts. You can also see on some of the posts where they were from a live stream here and at the last place. And you'll see where I says to Mohammed, "Oh, what a bomber ass wrong with you, boy?" It's all there. I split this way for all my life. Thanks, Lauren. So if you go on this page, scroll down because this was the OG account, so it's got all the old stuff on there. You're going to see the receipts there of me speaking this way. You can't call people out then take the piss out of other people. Okay, Jade, who have I took the piss out of? Just out of curiosity, who have I took the piss out of? My brain's not braining much today, but who have I took the piss out of, Jade? Thanks, Pippa. Thank you. Misha remembers me from when I was at the caravan and I haven't changed at all. Just go there, scroll down through my posts and you'll see me speak bare patois in there. Thank you, Liv Grace. I take the piss out of the Irish and Americans. Well, first of all, do you know how many family members I've got that are American? My family's quite, large, and I've got a lot of family members that are American. So I don't feel like I'm taking the piss out of Americans, and I'm definitely not taking the piss out of the Irish. Why not message Luke? Okay, Alan, so that was said, that's how I should have behaved. If I'm not an advocate, by the way, I don't see myself as being an advocate. I just wanted to highlight something that I feel is a problem on this app, not just with him, but with others, with regards to the way I talk, pon this and pon that, and the way they use it to take the piss. I don't have to message Luke. I don't have to. I am allowed as a person to choose to deal with something how I choose to deal with it. Now, the reason I didn't message Luke is because somebody already did that for me. Proof, I've got it in my pocket, yeah? So before I could even have a chance to have a conversation with Luke, I got a message from a creator on the app that had said they'd already done it and already spoke to him. Facts. I'll show you the message if you want. I've got the receipts. Furthermore, I was then asked for my telephone number because he wanted to call me. Again, I've got this, unless this creator's lying, which I don't think this creator's lying. I can pull my phone out and show you the message where, hold on, I'm going to read it word for word because that's just the better way of doing it, innit? I'm not going to tell y'all who it's from. This is the reply when I got the message from the creator that said they'd already messaged him, and I was like, kind of beat me to it. So this is the response I got. I'm not going to like read the other bits, I'll just stick to the point. He has reached out and wants to have a chat with you. He's saying he's not team and I'm sick of this team, whatever and whatever. He said he's not team and I don't need to clarify who. And I think he wants to basically apologise. He said if you want his number, I can pass it on, just let me know. I spoke to him and he said he's going to apologise publicly on his platform because he shouldn't have chose sides with you. And I mean, I've got that and I don't need to say any more. I could have messaged him, but he'd already been messaged, yeah? And then when I got that message, Tamu! Big up your blood clot, Tamu! Thank you. When I got that message from a creator that had already spoken, that's the response I got. So I thought, if he's saying that, that's what he said, and I just sat and said nothing. And thought, if that's what he's going to do, then thanks, Instagram. Thank you so much, Tamu. Big up your blood clot. You ask him why he said he wanted to apologise. Because I've not said I want an apology. That's not a part of the conversation. I was asking, I want clarity as to what he means. So I don't understand like what. I'm not making a big thing out of nothing, Mandy, at all. And you can't be the judge of that. You can't tell me how to feel about certain situations that you're privileged not to deal with. Thank you, Sarah. Now what? Stop it, Ish. I'm going to continue. It's my platform and you can't tell me what to do, what to say, how to act and when to do it. So no, Amy Day, not at all. Because, thank you, it's only TikTok. Question, are you trying to cause drama with him for views? Well, to answer that question, I didn't even know who he was. I didn't know who he was. I don't scroll on the app. I've got bare shit to do, yeah? Bare shit to do. So I didn't know, in fact, who he was until he was talking about me on his platform. More than once. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Jen. So, does that answer your question? How can I cause the drama when I didn't speak about him first? He did. Thanks, Maddie Lee. Cheers, Jen. He was talking about me. And I'm a person that just wants to defend themselves. Am I not allowed to do that? Why would he offer to apologise if he didn't feel he'd done anything wrong? So unless that is wrong and this creator's lying, thank you, Michaela, I don't know what else you want me to say. I've not tried to cause any drama with this man at all. This man has done nothing but talk about me. And that's how it come to my attention about that. Thanks, Maddie. I haven't started any petition. I did not know anything about a petition. So if you want, go into the Discord and see the conversation, because I wasn't there. I didn't do the petition. I didn't know anything about it. Should we go back into the Discord and scroll when this conversation was taking place? Thank you, Diamond. I knew nothing about a petition. How can you say that I knew about a petition and I started it when I didn't? I fucking did not start any fucking petition. Fact. And even though I'm saying that to you, you're still not going to take that as the fucking truth. But I didn't. It was Discord. I wasn't in Discord. I wasn't a part of that conversation. So I didn't start no petition. Do you know what? I don't even know the exact person who did. I don't. I do not know the exact person who even I don't know. I do not know the person's name, genuinely, thank you, K-Cat, who started this petition. I haven't got a fucking clue. How the fuck are people going to tell me I knew something and I started something that I didn't? The people who started the petition clearly felt a way to have done it. That's not me. That's not me. What about CLA? What about CLA? Fucking hell. Do you know what, Adrienne? Do you know what? I've not even read this petition. Thank you, Mama K. And I'm not trying to be rude and be like saying I'm not, but I've not read the petition. Thanks, Mama K. Thank you, Sarah. And so, why you accept CLA saying such things? So, again, I've openly spoke about it on the live. I have seen CLA, and the only thing I've seen on CLA is when she said the N-word during a song, correct? And I had a live she requested me on a live, and I had a conversation with her about it to get some clarity. I don't sit on the app and fucking scroll. Thank you, Yorkshire lass. So, if there is content out there of CLA where it shows she's racist, send it me. Tag me in it. Because I've not fucking seen it. Because what you don't understand is, as soon as I come off this app, I don't even scroll the app. I crack on with my jobs. I've got endless amount of work to do. I have got orders coming out of my backside I can't even complete on a website. And if you think I sit and fucking scroll like I've nothing better to do, you're really fucking wrong. It's not excuses, Ghost. It's a fact. I don't fucking scroll the app. Thank you, Sarah. I didn't start no petition. But Sarah, you must be lying as well, and I'm fucking lying, and the whole of Discord's lying because anything that we say is a lie. Deidre, I ain't seen shit on Deidre either. No one's bringing any fucking proof to the table with Mr. D. So who the fuck am I to write someone off, thank you, April, where I've seen fuck all on him? There's nothing on the man. Thanks, Lil, as far as I've not seen anything. Thanks, Linda. He's gonna court. Well, he wasn't fucking there, was he? He's out and about. I've not seen no court cases, no. Thanks, Laurie Claire. Thanks, April. When was he on remand like? But I just see him all over the app. I've not seen him on the fucking... I've not seen that he's being on remand. Thanks, Samantha. Thanks, Zoe. How is it convenient that I didn't know that he was on remand? Thanks, April. DV not enough, no? With regards to DV, you're talking to the wrong fucking person, love. I won't start my fucking story on DV. So, that fucking said, I've not seen it. I've not seen it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Thanks, Miss Bright. Someone send me the picture of this whole... or something. No, Wayne Laura, I heard you welcome him back. Because he said he was having time off, right? He said he was having time off, right? That's what he said. And weren't he off for a couple of days? For a week? I don't know. I'm not sat watching, man. I'm too busy doing what I'm doing here. Do you think I'm going to sit and go on the app and be like, oh, he's not on again today. That's 1 day. Oh, he's not on again today. That's 2 days. The fuck do you think I've got time for? I'm being honest, Dimples. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. No, can I have a fucking break if I want? Can I not? Because I'm having a break. Am I not entitled to a break? Do you know how many hours sleep I've had? Because I've been getting up bottle feeding lambs. I've had 4 hours sleep, mate. Because I spend most of the time bottle feeding lambs and I'm having a tea fucking break. Am I not entitled to do fuck all for 1 hour out of the day? Maybe not. Let me go and do some work to please everyone because... Thanks, April. I mean, have you seen all the work I've done in a fucking year? Seen all the work that I've done in a fucking year? And I'm not allowed to have a fucking break? No, I'm not shouting and swearing to fucking deflect you. No. It's not deflecting at all. One thing I do need to do, though, is going to open this door.